Hello, everybody. Happy Thursday. Welcome to Ken Knows Gambling. We're going to do a second round of Waylons Total Package. I did a Waylon Shadow with it yesterday. And interesting concept. So I'm going to run another one because I can. Remember, all strategies will go down sooner or later. Best bet in all the world is never to make the first bet because gambling sucks. Morning coffee. All right, here we go. Let's just get to it. No puck. Field 4, 9, 10. And then 2 on the 5. And we're good. We did really well yesterday on it, so that's why we got to do it again. Here we go. There's a 10. 2 there, 1 there. Okay, we bring that right on back. Get our rack straight. We're at level 1. And a 9. That's a double dipper. That'll pay 35. That'll pay 25. And hey, we're starting pretty good. Alrighty. We'll just put that there. And yeah. So as you scan, if you keep your rack right, everything is good. I'm a quarter down here, which say is that. Then that lets me know that I'm 125 up right now. So this is good. This is good. Keep up with that rack, man. A 4. Boy, it's going great. That lets you sort of worry, doesn't it? It goes really, really well. And then you're going, okay, where's the bomb? All right, so that goes there. Now we're building up profit. That's a good thing. All right, here we go. An 8. All right, we know what happens with the 8. We lose the 8. And we come back with 2. 1, 1. Now we're in profit, so I don't have to do that. And this comes up 2 to 100. But when I roll them, sometimes if I'm just doing them, I like putting them through the paces. Here we go. Here we go. All right. 7. Worst case scenario. All right. So now this goes to 3. That goes to 3. That goes to 3. That goes to 3. This one goes to 150. And I've got to change this out for 100, 150. All right, that means I'm light over there too. All right, let's see here. Here we go. Another 7. All right, this is going to get nasty. It looks like we were doing so well, so quick, and then all of a sudden, wabbo. 3s. Now we're going to go to black, 2 blacks, black. I believe that's where we're at. All right, here we go. An 8. All right, we lose this one. This will go to 125. 125. Let's get some more quarters. 125. And this will go up by 50. And this, on any right side strategy, here's your deal right here. But it did start out good, didn't it? All right, here we go. Another 7. And that's what can happen in this game, just fucking like that. All right, so let's take all this away. We were at 1 1/4. All right. Whoops, that goes away. All right. Let's get the blacks out of here. Let me get let's get 500 in green. So if that was at 1 1/4, that goes to 150. That goes to 150. This actually goes to 3. This goes to 150. This goes to 150. All right. Okay, now we're getting wicked here. All right, we got some ground to make up, brothers and sisters. At 10, oh, that'll help. That'll help. So this 150 gets 3. And this gets 150. That'll help. That'll help. Have to put that 5 back, so now we're gonna just drop we're gonna drop 1. We'll replace this. Okay, we'll drop 1. All right. Now we may have to just hold for a minute. I don't know. Let's just see what happens. There's a 9 though. What does 125 pay me? 175? 140. My brain. Yeah. See, my brain knows it. It just, I don't know. 175 plus 100, and we may just keep that out there. Let's look. All right, we still got 500 to make up back here, and another 1,000 here. So let's just keep that out there, I believe. Yeah, we've lost enough where it ain't just start over anymore, I don't think. There's 1, 2, 3. I talked to myself. 3, 4, 5. That's one of them back. No, not enough, man. We gotta. Oh no! Off the table. There's a 6. We're gonna lose that 100, and so we go up to 100 1/4. This is gonna go up to 3. This is gonna go up to 150, 150, 150. All right, here we go. Another 6. Okay, we lose the 1 1/4, and so now it's 150, and then it's 175, 175, 175, and this goes to 350. All right, we're getting upside down now. There's a yo 11. That'll help. That's 150. I don't have to quite look as close to my rack right now because I know I'm way down at the moment. We need some really good things to happen, and they're not happening. They are not fucking happening. So we lose all of it with that 7. Here's the nasty on any strategy like this. All right, I was at 3. I was at 150. All right, 150. All right, now we go to 175. And 350. Let's make that one 4. Let's jump. Let's jump them just a tad. Just a tad. There's 5. Just a tad, not much. I'm going to skip one step. Okay, because we're in big trouble, man. Big trouble. Bad rolls. But look, I mean, what a lesson. Oh, man, you're feeling good. What did I say? Sometimes when it starts so good, you're waiting for the bomb to drop. Well, here's the bomb. We're right in the middle of the damn nuclear bomb. There's an 8. All right, and we lose that 2. And we're going to keep it just like it was because I went up an extra 50. So I don't have to move it. We'll keep it like that. Okay, there's a 5 though. All right. 4 times 140. That's 560, so we're going to get 550, 560. We lose that 2 though. All right. All right, now replace our 2 that I don't have. Whoops. That was a nice thought. All right, let's just hold it there. There's a 9. 2, that's 280. 280, 2, 75, 280. That's 200. All right. Yeah. Let's just keep it. We're in recovery. We can't. We need some hits, man. I want to go backwards, but there's 200 for that one. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 2 blues. 1, 2. All right, my blues are back. I got 2,000 in black. I got to get back. Let's do this. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. And my green. So I got 2,000 in black. That's what I'm looking at in my head that I have to get back. Well, there's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. $800 I'm actually down. So let's just keep going with what we got. Then we might be able to come down here in just a second. There's an 8 though. Lose 2. All right. I don't want to go backwards. 250. 250. Actually, I skipped 1. So we're going to go up to 3, 3, 3. I was premature on them blues. 3, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 to 1. Okay. There's a 9. All right, so we're back to whatever I say, 560 on this one. 140, 140, and 140. Ain't that 560? 420. 420. All right, let's get paid 420. 420. Let's get paid 300 over here. Like so. All right, let's just put this right here. Alright, let's take that money, like so, and let's get another one before we come down, if we can. There's a 4. This one's going to help. Now, you're also seeing brain as you're seeing it tweak as it goes, too. You're like, okay, well, you know, because sometimes when you get down, you got to make adjustments, and I'm making them on the fly, but I'm trying to make rational adjustments. We was hoping the 410 would come. That's going to help us. So this 3 will give us 6. I'm going to pay it all in black. And it'll help me figure this rack out so I know exactly where I'm at. All right, so we're going to have to pull it all down right now. Yeah, you get to see how my brain works. First, let's get the $500 over here. 1, 2, whoops, 1, 2. I need another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, that's fine. 1, 2, 3. Now we're gonna just go here and here. Get my little lammers back. You ain't gonna believe this. You ain't gonna believe it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me break this into quarters. Let's put that here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. There. Unless I fuck something up, y'all. This thing just came back like a big dog. Now, I did adjust my bets. I didn't come down every time. One time I skipped a step. I skipped a $50 step, went into black, kept it there like twice. You know, because when you're down that much money, you know, you're not gonna make it back by coming all the way down. I just, you know, maybe you can. But nonetheless, just the way I played it right there enabled me to, you know, stay up higher a little bit longer, and then the 4 hits, that's what you need. And that double dipped. That was a $900 hit plus all the money I had up there. Remember, when you go up, other than the 7, when you go up on this strategy, it's your money you're going up with. It's like Waylons' mind, right? It's your money. It's the 7 that kills you, but just the 5, you know, or losing the field where you're going up, 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 up. It's your money. You didn't lose it. That's a key factor here. But let's just see where we're at, man. Unless I screwed up. And I'm sure somebody will tell me if I did, but I don't think I did. I think I paid it right. There's 100. So, There's 550, 650, $670. Let me check my rack again. 1, 2, 3, 35, 4, 45, 5, 5, 5, 5, 6. That's it. $650, being down almost $2,000. It's scary, yes, man. It was getting whacked. I mean, there's no doubt about it. But that's what I also look for in a strategy is its comeback power, right? And it appears that it did it. But we were getting smoked. Everybody saw it. But you also saw a little bit of how I did it, you know. But there you go. Let's get the bags, man. Oh, let's get the bags. Let's see here. Now, it's been about a week. Let's, no, not quite. Let's throw 100 in the bank. Excess this time is going to get 3. Fun is going to get 2. 250. And then we'll deal with these envelopes on the next video. We got $20. Perfect. $20 for the horn down there. Now watch the 7. Remember last time I did the 7 because that's all I roll on my KKG fuck you bets. Now watch the 7. Watch it now. No, it gives us a 3, ladies and gentlemen. It fucks me and says, I'll show you, Ken. All right. All right. That's, I'm going to pay us $75. Gotta like that. Of course, we're going to lose these. Who cares? All right, man. That'll work. That'll work. So we made some extra money there. And I may do a series. Me and John over there at Casino Gaming Central. I know he's going to do it in a few weeks. But what do you do? Okay, I called it fuck you money, right? And I won with it. Well, you either take that, put it in your pocket and go away, or start working it. But what the fuck do you do with $75, $80? Okay? I'm going to give you, for example, but it might be a good series along, and I'm not taking it away from John. That's why I might not do it. He's going to call it short stack. But I'm not, to me, short stack means, hey, all I got's $80 in my pocket. I'm going to go to the casino and play. I'm not talking that. I'm talking about, okay, you did a fuck you bet, whatever. This is absolutely extra excess money. You can wipe your ass type of money. What do you do with it? Okay? We all know, you can take your $30 that you started with, so you have that back and torch it. We know that. But what would be a better thing to do? And that might be halfway decent, like a mini series, But you could sit here and go, okay, now watch this. Let's go ahead and do, let's say it is a $15 table. So you're going to go 18 and 18. It's $36 of this, right? So let's take this and put it back. That's what I'm talking about. There. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm $1 light. All right, but we take that money now. We've locked up a little bit. Now we're just going to try to do some $18 and see if we can make something happen. Instead of just throwing it out there. There's a 2. Turn it on and go. There's a 10. There's a 6. 18 pays 20, 21, doesn't it? Yep. 21. Okay. Now you can stick this over here, or you can press it up. Let's take a hit and then press. Remember, this is from fuck you money. You don't quite have to be as cautious with it, but you still, there's a 7. But I think you get the idea. I'm rambling now. All right. So we turn that fuck you money into whatever. All right. I'm actually lost a little bit on that one, but it's learning how to play with ultra excess money. What do you do with it? I mean, we all know you can do that. Another fuck you bet. We all know you can do that, and that ain't really where I want to go. I'm gonna just, I owe this $1. I'm gonna just to demonstrate. And there's the 7. Oh my God. And there's the 7. But would you rather just give it a shot on the ultra fuck you money, or would you rather, man, you could have come here, tried that, pocket 10. You know, if you'd have done that, let's see what would happen. You had a 7 dot anyway, but you know what I mean? You got choices when you get into that kind of excess money and what you do with it. So we may explore that just a little bit. I don't want, like I said, I don't want to take anything away from John, what he wants to do, but I think that was a good session, y'all. That was Waylons' total package, and it did well the first several rolls, and then it took a dive. But then it came back swinging like a bitch, too. So, anyway, get out of that whatever you get out of. And I guess until the next time, be great. See you, bye.